don't mean a thing. You tried so very hard, but you could fly on broken wing. See you leaving now, love don't mean a thing. What it comes down to is not the dream carved in stone.
Hello and welcome back to Templeboy Turnings. I am Steve. You are all very, very welcome. This video is going to be a very short video. It's a CD project, but a small CD project. I'm going to turn my daughter a bangle, just a small, well, it'll be big enough bangle, made out of CDs. I'm going to stick probably 15 or 20 CDs together and quite simply turn a bangle on the lathe very quickly and polish it up and try a little idea that I've got with filling up the gaps that do occur with these CD projects. So we're going to go over straight away to the drill press and we're going to just cut out the centres of all the CDs and then we're going to glue them up. So I'll see you over there. Okay, so I'm at my bench drill here and I made this jig a while ago. It's just a piece of wood that sits into the hole of the table on the drill and my CDs drop into it like this, and I can just drill the centres out of the CDs just to get rid of that raised lip rather than doing all the sanding, and I can keep the mirrored part of the CDs then. There you go, and then you just I just sand or break those bits off where they've raised just slightly, and that fixes that problem. I can stick them all together then. So I'm just going to drill the rest of them now. Okay, so I have my CDs stuck together with epoxy, and I'm just going to start shaping the outside, and I'll open up this side on the inside big enough for a wrist because it's only small at the moment. Okay, I don't know if you can see just there. There's a good few gaps and things in the side, and I've been trying to think of, I got that when I was doing the goblet and the bowl and stuff like that, these little gaps that the glue don't quite fill, or the foil comes off of the CD and it leaves a gap, and I was trying to think how I would fill them gaps and make them look cool. What I'm going to try is, I have some crayons. They're just wax crayons that I use for filling any pencil projects that I do when the lead comes out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub them over the edges and fill all these gaps up with different colours, and then I'm going to sand it and keep filling with these wax until all them gaps are filled, and see can I get kind of a rainbow effect colour in through all these gaps. So I'm just going to use the wax crayons as a filler. It doesn't matter how rough it is at the moment, because I'm gonna be sanding and wet sanding. So, and what I want is I want these colours to blend into each other anyway. Scrape the top surface off and then do some sanding and see does it work. Okay, so this is after sanding it and polishing it, and all the gaps have been filled with the colour, so it's kind of worked. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to turn it around now and put it in the other chuck and hold it on this bigger side now and turn this side. one bangle made out of, it was 18 CDs in the end. It came out alright. There's a few checks and things in this. It's just where the CDs underneath are scratched, I think. I've got marks on them. But you can see the silver of the CDs on the side, which is what I was hoping. And the coloured crayons, it's kind of worked. Some of the gaps, the gaps are all filled. Some of them with the crayon and some of them with the wax that I used. And then I gave it 2 coats of spray rattle can lacquer over the top of the whole thing, and it's come out really well. I think she's going to enjoy that. It won't quite go over my wrist, which is good. It'll go over hers perfectly. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I know, a very short project, but still, it's another thing that can use old CDs for. I'll put some pictures up at the end. You can see all the different colours and the CDs, the way they look going through it. It kind of looks cool. Look, not many people have got a bangle made out of CDs, have they? So next week is going to be a bit of a different turn. I've been putting it off for some time. Well, I was supposed to start it this week and I didn't. I put it off because I've been thinking hard about it. One of my subscribers, Michael Proberts, I think it's how you pronounce it, Proberts or Proberts. He's from the States and he has a gaming channel on YouTube. He's been very open on his channel, talking about his wife Julie, who unfortunately had cancer, and she passed away a couple of weeks ago. And before she passed away, I think that both of them discussed having an urn made by me over here in Ireland from some Irish wood. Of course, I said yes, I return the urn, no problem for him, and send it over to him. That's not a problem. But he asked me to video the making of the urn as well. And I've thought about it, and I was going to do it, and then I was going to contact him and tell him that I didn't want to put the video up, and it's just something that I've been really struggling to decide on. And so the best thing that I think I can do is ask you guys what you think. I am going to turn the urn and I will video it. It's whether you guys want to see it being videoed or whether I send just that video off to Michael so that he can maybe show it on his channel. You're my subscribers and you're the guys that are watching my videos, and I don't want to do anything that's going to upset you guys. It's you guys that keep me going on at doing what I want to do, and I do this to keep everybody happy, my subscribers happy. So my thought process for it was that I was going to monetize the video and put it up. But any money that video makes from views, you can, on analytics of YouTube, you can see how much each video is making through advertising. So what I'll do is I'll keep a track on that, and any money that makes each month, I will just donate straight to cancer research. So everybody that watches the video is putting something towards cancer research, is the best way I can describe it. And that'll be ongoing forevermore. I will never take a penny from that video. It will always be donated to cancer research. Now, it'll probably be cancer research here in Ireland. Now, Michael is from the States, as I said, and Julie passed away. So I'm going to make the urn. I have the wood there ready to turn it. It's just, I didn't know whether you guys wanted to see it or not. So the best thing I can do is ask you and let me know what you think. If you just let me know in the comments. If it's a unanimous no, that it's something you don't want to see me do, then that's fine. I shall still record it, and I shall edit it and do everything I do, and then I shall just send it to Michael, and he can do what he wants with the video. Like I say, you're my subscribers, and I do this for you. Yeah, until next time, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the bangle, and I'll see you again next time.